Okay, welcome back. In this session, we're going to be adding a little bit more. You can see that what's going to happen here is the character is going to get to the end of this hallway that has these knights down the side of it. They're going to get to the end here, and there's going to be a door here with a cat lane next to it. And what's going to happen is they're going to have to click on certain knights to open the door down here. And the purpose of the cat is to explain the challenge. So let's get into this. Now you don't have to use knights, you can use whatever you want. It could be pictures, it could be objects or items. I just chose knights. But what I did do is I colored them. So this knight, I called this knight red. I called this knight blue. Yeah, just because it's in the nature of the question that my cat is going to ask, and I'll show you what that means in a minute. Okay, so let's get into this. So let's click on code. Now, actually, I preset this up, so let me just delete that. So yours will look like this. It will look like CoBlocks with the man talking. It will have this one with the variable that we just completed, and we're going to add another one now. So add another CoBlocks. First thing we're going to do is go down to Data, and under Data, we're just going to grab the little side corner here and scroll down until we get to Variables, and we are going to be setting a new variable right there. I'm just going to click that in. And I'm going to grab my little side scroller there. I'm going to scroll up just a little bit until I get to the number here. Just drag that number over and I'm going to place it inside there. And this variable is being set to 0. So let's not call it variable. I'm going to call it knights. So once I've set that, now what I want to do is I want to have it so when I click a knight, it changes the variable by 1. So it goes up by 1 every time. So to do that, I'm just going to click on events right here. I'm going to drag when, let's start with the red knight, and it's just called, the red knight is just called red. So when red is clicked, I'm going to go back down to data, and I'm going to grab this little scroll bar on the side. I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to grab this one that says change variable. So I'm going to grab it out and I'm going to click it in. It says change, and you notice it automatically changed the variable there to knights. So it changes the knights variable by 1. So it starts at 0 right here. It starts at 0, but when I click the red one, it goes up by 1. Okay, and what I want the player to understand that when they do click the knight, something happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to actions right here. And what should I do? Let's set the animation of the red knight. See, it's red right there. So let's see, where is red knight? I'm missing it. There's the red knight. And we set that red knight to kneeling. Sure, why not? I don't know what that looks like, but let's check it out. Okay, so I'm just going to right click this. I'm going to duplicate that. And then I'm going to duplicate that again. And all I'm going to do here is I'm going to change this to blue knight, and I'm going to change it finally to green knight. So when I click on red, it goes up by 1. Oh, careful here. When blue knight is clicked, I don't want the red knight to kneel. I want the blue knight to kneel. So make sure you change the knight that is kneeling. So when green knight is clicked, I want the green knight to kneel. There we go. Okay, this looks pretty good. So the variable starts at 0. When I click a certain knight, it goes up by 1. It goes up by 1 again when I click the blue, so it's at 2. And when I click the green, it goes up to 3. And let's come back in a second and finish this code off and see how it looks.